So find an approximate 95% confidence interval for the proportion P of primary school children in Australia who regularly use social media. If we select a random sample of 20 children and find that P hat is 0.7. A lot of words there. Okay, so let's try to put down what we mean. We know that P hat, you should be writing all this down so that the marker knows that you know what the heck you're doing and not just falling on it. And I'm just going to do this step off to the side instead of putting it in that formula straight away. I'm going to do the P hat times 1 minus P hat on n thing. So I'm going to get 0.7 times 0.3 over 20, and I'm going to square root it. And I'm just going to tell you right now it's this. You can go back with your calculator after the video. That's this thing in this formula for now. That's how we'll think of it, okay? So now I'm gonna do the formula here, and I'm gonna go, okay, so my confidence interval. I'm gonna do the confidence interval first, so it's 0.7 minus 0.1025. Oh, poo! Did you write already?
Yeah, no.
That's okay. I'll put it backwards this time. 1.96. Okay. 0.7 minus 1.96. That's in the formula. I'll just show you the formula here. It's off my screen, isn't it? This is the formula I'm using right here. Okay, does everybody have it in front, right on top of them? Okay, so let's just go from there. 1.96 times the thing I found, 0.1025, comma, so it's an interval from here to here, right? And then 0.7 plus that stuff. So I'm finding an interval. Now, I'm going to type that in, and I'm going to type that in, and after I type those both in, my interval becomes this. I'm just going to pause for a second while we all agree that the probability that P, I'm talking about P, the real P, right? I'm trying to make some decisions about where P is. Okay? So, here's what it is. I have confidence that 95% of the time, the P is going to be between 50 and 90%. That's rubbish, right? So I go and do a study about all these kids. I get this information on 20 students, and I go, well, I think I'm right that it's 0.7, but it could be between 50 and 90. That's not good. You know what I'm saying? That's a bad confidence interval. So if I see that and I go, oh, you know what, I'm not even going to report that, because that's just crazy. It's not even, it shows that my study is rubbish, right? Okay, now I haven't given you room, and I've also at the bottom of this page put, that's kind of wide, and that should go right there, yeah? Okay, that's kind of wide. So, what unwidens that, what do you think? What do you think makes it so that I get a better confidence interval? More people, right? So if I redid this and did it with 200 children, the outcome would be a lot different. This number would be different. It would be multiplying by these numbers. It would be a lot different. Okay? In fact, if I did it with 200 kids, if I did it with n equals 200, it would turn out that it's between this. Okay? That would be a little bit different. Okay? Now I say it's between 43 and 52. Okay? If I put n as 200 right here, just changing that, what?
So with the 0.7,
Mm.
so that's the percentage of the 20 students sample.
Mm.
Why is 0.43? That doesn't include 0.7. Do you know?
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
So, that's not what I mean.
Okay.
I mean that the chance that that 0.7 is in there. No, that is what I mean. Let me show you a picture. I have no idea what's, oh.